Something worth talking about is the update with Barbell Crew and the story behind why I put it on the side and what's going on now and my thought process there. The original Barbell Crew was made by me in university, and the branding around it was, you know, very, very dialed into a more hardcore aesthetic. And, you know, as you progress through, I guess, life, your style changes and the things that you find cool change as fashion changes as well. In terms of branding Barbell Crew, I need to have a think about the amount of time, the amount of capital I needed to put towards scaling the brand. And at the time, I had my university degree. I got into working as a full-time engineer, and that actually took a lot of my time and effort, right? Like, I'd be doing 12+ hour shifts all the way in the city, and also doing drops for Barbell Crew as well. So just hold this right here. Holding drops for Barbell Crew, designing, doing the campaign shoots, and, you know, ideating how this vision is going to be presented to the audience. Not only that, my own social media page as well. There was a lot on my plate, and also I was in the army at the time. All these things accumulated, and I had to think to myself, and I saw other brands doing really well, but what they had to do was put a lot of what they had elsewhere to the sidelines and say, I'm going all in on this thing, and that's all that I'm doing, and risking pretty much a lot of their life in order to make those things successful. And hats off to them. I had other ambitions in life at the time where, you know, I worked many years in order to become an engineer. I also had aspirations in the military as well, and I couldn't put these things aside in order to facilitate running a brand full-time. Fast forward to now, I'm in a position where I'm working with a close friend of mine, as you can see with the Hazard Hunters brand, and we actually have a passion for creating things. Like, we love the creative process, we love designing clothing and everything around that makes that item of clothing, I guess, interesting and valued by people who come across us, right? But dialing back to what we're interested in, like, truly, and what we live by, is going into the gym and working hard and applying ourselves 100% of the time. And I spoke to my business partner, Burg, and we came to the conclusion that, like, why don't we look at the Barbell Crew brand again and reimagine what it could be and tackle it head on and do all the things that you wanted to do in terms of applying focused capital and time towards creating this vision of not only going all in on something in terms of how we approach life, but how do we encapsulate that and communicate that to the people. And I think that's why people were drawn to Barbell Crew to begin with. It's the feeling of not only community, but also when you wear it, you feel empowered, right? It feels like, and I said this a few times, it feels like you're exuding energy without even moving a muscle. And when you have something on your back, or when you have clothing that makes you feel larger than life, you tend to replicate that through your decisions and your actions. And that's sort of where we're stuck with the name Rath, right? We have crew at the end as well, so it makes the transition from Barbell crew to Rath crew a lot more seamless. But Rath, the name is derived from where I kind of source my energy from, right? And it's not a place of negative connotation, right? In the word, in the sense that Rath could be giving vengeance on something, which, you know, you could say that that's why you're in the gym or why you do something. But it's more so from when I was in the military and how I applied myself to powerlifting, right? And there was a really good scene from hand cam footage on the intro of Lone Survivor, where the instructor at Buds was saying, all the cold, all your shaking, harness it and turn it into aggression. There's nothing that you do that's great that's going to be just the opposite side of that spectrum. You got to go intense, you've got to go all in, and that involves some form of anger and aggression towards that goal that you have in mind. Going all in with intensity. That's what Rath is about. And I want to document this entire journey from how we create our logos, how we go through our design process, and I'll have you guys know as well, like with the, sorry, I'm reversing, going to the gym right now. With the actual clothing design process, we have a creative lead from one of the biggest 9-figure gym apparel brands in the world, right? So it's a serious brand. This time around, it's not just out of my home. There's a team working on it, and I'm super excited to bring not only male clothing, but also introduce a full female range of clothing as well, documenting everything like I said before. So, gonna go in and squat now. This video quality is VHS, so hopefully it comes out okay. I'll catch you guys in the gym. Look how dripped out this guy is to the gym. Looks like he's about to go on a ski trip. Minus the shorts. Alright, what are we starting with, Burg?
We're going to do some side delts just to warm up. And some line press. Oh, fuck.
Okay.
Flagged. Because my biceps are
you do.
Cool.
This is more like a top-off day for me than an actual big race day. So
Fair enough.
just get a pump and get in here, do some action.
True.
22 with a 2.2, just came back from a long hiatus. She came, that came from the clip. No shit, I don't need vibrators. You get hit with a stick, Black Panther, you're gonna need vibranium. I got stainless steel, I got platinum, I got gold and I got titanium. I got gold and I got titanium, I got white gold and it came in proper. Go find you a burner and offer, how you got gold and you ain't got copper, dosser. Tyson Fury in a party, I make shoulders fling. Klitsch go in the ring, cause you just got a box from the Gypsy King.
But everyone knows that the quality's down now, so they went for something.
Right. But I guess, like, if you knew that it was going to be a quality product,
I'd rather wear something, for 5 years. Yeah, pay a bit more for it. I was buying it every year. Yeah.
that's what we're saying. We don't want to have, like, these fucking things which just, I have half my Gymshark stuff is just at the bottom of the pile because I'm like, it's half fucked, but I don't want to throw it out. I ain't just fucking got it, you know?
Sorry, can you see the bags like price, man, you know?
Become rag.
That's not for Instagram.
First impressions or what?
I mean, we asked for sort of sauce on the side, so let's see.
They've sauced it up.
Mine is different to yours though, so they're so good.
They taste like McDonald's.
Probably some of the best chips I've had. That's what Dom and Susie said as well.
Oh, they do taste like McDonald's.
Like, nice.
I like the tuna here.
I like the tuna here. Bullshit, asshole. No one likes a tuna here.
Dip it in the Hector.
This?
Hectic sauce.
Really good quality. Super crispy. Like, I mean, yeah, $17 for a sandwich is really steep, but it's so worth it. Like,
For your audience, it's AUD.
AUD, that's what I meant.
It's like, that's what, like 11 Hong Kong, 11 USD.
I mean, I don't know. It's
normal?
Is $17 in Oz for a sandwich normal?
These days, yes.
Oh, it's really good. Like everything is well seasoned.
Agree.
The sauce is very good. And I would say, some people might say a sauce, I mean the quality of the filling makes the sandwich. I mean, some might say it's the bread though, so I really don't know.
Hazard Hunters team meeting.
Oh, headshots.
The funniness has ended.
I didn't realize Mitch was on the call. Yo. How did you feel about our communication?
That was good. It was very intense, and then I was by myself.
I didn't even realize you were in there. I was just fucking around.